Hello guys, this is Vysh. So the July 3 editorial, we have already done 2 episodes and I want you to comment under each video. Okay, if you are watching it, just put like I am present, I am watching, or anything like if I asked a question, answer that. I want your comments because based on the number of comments, I will know that this much participation is there, and then we will increase the frequency of these videos and more number of lectures. Okay, because last time we tried this series and the participation was very weak. So see to it that you are engaging, and this series will continue forever and it will be free. Okay, and for 2026 aspirant, a 650-day timetable is coming. So it will be pre plus mains integrated test series, and everything will be explained in a video which will come out within 1 or 2 days. Okay, mostly before Monday I will try to do that video. 2025 we already have a 328 days timetable, and this one is already started July 1, but you can still enroll because the first few days it was just reading NCRTs and all. The test is not yet given, so you can enroll to this even now. Contact me in WhatsApp. Okay, and if you are already enrolled to other programs at Vysh IAS and all, you need only current affairs of a particular month, like last 12 months or upcoming 12 months, or maybe last 2 years, last 3 years, like that up to last 6 years we have PDFs. So this also you can choose the pack. This also in WhatsApp, if you come and ask me, I'll give you the pack and pricing and all. You can come and contact there and enroll. Okay, this is the bestseller pack, this 2-year current affair, that is 12 months prior and 12 months after. Okay, 2023 to 2025. So you can come and contact me for any of the enrollments. Now going into today's Hindu's newspaper, that is July 3's Hindu newspaper, we have certain articles which is like, this one is like just left wing, right wing and all, you know, UK and France and all, the elections happened and the left wing has won. So it's a change from the current right wing government. So that related in the streets and all, lot of riots and things and all there. So that European related politics it will not be useful for your exam. Okay, and here if you see the charts, okay, this charts is bad loans, which is, you know, it used to be very high in the 2007, 2010, 2012 time and all. It was very high, the bank, NPA, everything. So now it has gone down. It is at its lowest phase in the graphs. It's the lowest bad loans given out, the lowest any banks getting default, or the recovery is at its highest. So all those things in chart format they have given. Other than that, technical things, there is nothing for you to learn. Okay, then we will discuss the other articles, but here one more tennis, Wimbledon tennis is happening, so that also not required for your exam. Other all articles we will discuss. First is 8 core sector in economics, then digital jurisprudence, which is about the new AI and all coming up, so that related legalities, then India France related some agreements being signed and those things and all. We'll see some factual information, and then in Tamil Nadu a new airport is being proposed, and that is again like a fight between Karnataka versus Tamil Nadu. That what is the issue, with the maps we will try to understand the issue. Okay, so first itself I will tell you that economics thing, 8 core sector, where the article is of no use to us. The article is simply telling some numbers and all, but what is this 8 core industries? For that you have to basically know what is called Index of Industrial Production, or IIP. Okay, you already know we have something called CPI, Consumer Price Index, or WPI, Wholesale Price Index and all. So like that there is another index, Index of Industrial Production. Our various industries and sectors are there. So there the change in the volume of production of different products, that and all they mark it using a base year. Okay, like base year will always taken as 2011-12 as of now. They are proposing to change it to 2018 and all. So based on that timeline and based on now the changes which happened, they will compile a report. Okay, so that is the IIP. So that since 1950, who is compiling? The Ministry of Statistics is compiling. Under that there is a body called an NSO, National Statistic Office, and under that there is a branch, that is the CSO, okay, Central Statistical Office. So that is the one compiling it monthly, and this will have different sectors, as I told. Either broad sectors, if they categorize, it will be like mining, manufacturing and electricity, and use based sector, if that classification they use, it will be like basic goods, capital goods, intermediate goods. Okay, so these are all not important, but just know that there is a report like this, and it is used by Ministry of Finance, the Reserve Bank of India, everybody. Okay, and to calculate the quarterly and advanced GDP and all estimates, these things are used. Okay, so now under this IIP, where all the industries are considered, 8 industries are considered as 8 core industries or 8 core sectors. Okay, that is what is again looked to see how our economy is performing. So that 8 core sectors are listed here. Refinery products, these are all based on the weightage. Okay, how much weightage in this index each product has. So in picture format, first I'll show you. If you see coal, crude oil, natural gas, refinery having the highest weightage, steel, cement, fertilizer, electricity. electricity has the second highest weightage. Okay, so if you see the in bracket I have put the weightages also. So this one, in any method you can try to memorize, because UPSC used to ask about this in the past and they'll again ask. Okay, so one method is just write C, C, C. So with C, with C you will write coal, then we have crude oil, and we have cement. Okay, and under this sorry, under this, related to these sectors, okay, related to coal, what is there? To generate electricity. So you got one more sector. Related to crude oil, we have natural gas, and we have the refineries, okay, or refinery product. Okay, related to cement, for construction we use another one, steel. So you got 7 sectors like this, just by writing 3 C's, memorizing those 3 C's and writing related industry. Then because here E for electricity is there, write F for fertilizer. This is one method of remembering the 8 core sectors. Okay, one method which we teach in classes and all. So this way also you can remember, and weightage you have to remember, refinery is the highest and electricity is the second, fertilizer is the lowest. That in weightage format I have given here. So that order, if you want to by heart, this is this one, RESC, CN, CF. Okay, that CN in middle is crude oil and natural gas. The remaining, obviously, then the other C's you can fit in. Okay, so refinery products, electricity, steel, coal, then crude oil and natural gas, then cement and fertilizer. Okay, RESC, CN, CF. So Commerce Ministry, okay, I told you, Ministry of Statistics is the one prepares it. Commerce Ministry keeps publishing it sometimes here and there. So in the news you will see that Commerce Ministry released it, but don't think that they are the one who calculates it. Okay, that just to avoid that confusion I have put this line. So this is about the 8 core sector. Remaining in the article they have just told like this went up, this went down. That is not important for you. So this is the overall 8 core sector and IIP. Pure static I am teaching you based on the Hindu newspaper. So one article is done. Okay, so now we will go to the other article, and before that students were asking like how many people cleared and all. Many of our people from different states have cleared UPSC. So you can see behind me, I'll just move myself. Okay, there is this Andhra Pradesh, there is this Kerala, there is Tripura. Okay, hope you can see now. Yeah, Tripura. Then there is different states, Bangalore, Chhattisgarh. All these students have told that they have cleared prelims, and after that many are there who are telling we cleared Telangana PSC, which prelims result came now. EPFO exam they did good. Today I think UPSC CAPF exam, I think some student have messaged me, okay, that they have done something, not this year, next year's, but they have informed us that they have cleared it. So all those people have bought our test series or watching our editorials, watching our lectures, and there are many people who could not clear also. Maybe you are one of them. This time at least put a little bit extra effort, and then you will be able to clear. Okay, so whoever has not cleared also, they have informed us that our current affairs have helped them. GS they are surely clearing, but CSAT they are failing. So this happens. Okay, so enroll again to the next 12 months and then study very sincerely. Okay, we have explained all the questions with the Vysh proof and all in different episodes. Some subjects are left like extra questions which doesn't fall under these categories. That also in a separate video will come out soon. Okay, and people who are asking for the hoodies and bags, those who are enrolled to our pack 4 or 5, they will be getting it. Bags this week we are shipping it, so mostly students will start sharing their unboxing videos and you can see it. Okay, and this is the WhatsApp number to contact me for any studies or any queries, so that you can join our channel and start watching foundation lectures and all the stuffs. Now next article, digital laws needed in new generative AI. Okay, you know that in India we have a lot of digital laws, we have a lot of IT Act and all, that is the Information Technology Act. So once you will remember, there was a judgment, Shreya Singhal judgment, where section 66 actually, mains question came already, section 66 was struck down, because section 66 is something like it is against your freedom of speech and all. Okay, meaning you post something against someone, immediately maybe you will be getting arrested and put in jail and all. So that was kind of against your freedom of speech. So 66 was shut down, but 79 was upheld. Okay, 79 is actually something like the intermediaries. Okay, intermediaries means like this Facebook, YouTube, Gmail, these are all like hosting platforms. Okay, they are just hosting something and they are not generating content. They are just posting, somebody is making content and posting there. So they are called intermediaries. So they are not held liable for anything. Okay, they are given a safe harbor provision according to the section 31B of information technology rules and all. So that is why they were given safe harbor. But now confusion is, after ChatGPT and generative AI and all came, whether still those things are under that or not. Okay, meaning this generative AI, which is like ChatGPT, for which we have no legal framework, no judicial precedent, nothing is there, any law is not there, because all our laws are before, like pre-AI. Okay, so should we draft new rules or new laws so that GI tools or GAI tools are put inside that, and should we consider them as intermediaries or not? Okay, are they just a hosting platform or a content generator platform? Okay, because some argue that they are just intermediaries, they are just posting something. Okay, but others are arguing that they are just behaving based on user prompt, meaning actually there is a person who is giving the prompt and then only ChatGPT will generate the content. So that has to be not considered as intermediaries like Facebook and all. It has to be legally dealt with. Okay, then another one case they are telling, okay, this case name is not important, but Delhi High Court, they told safe harbor protection applies solely to passive intermediaries. Okay, meaning only that hosting kind of things like Facebook and YouTube and all, but not to the language models, large language models which is coming, which is not passive, it is user generated, people are generating using chatbots and all. So that cannot be given exemption, that has to be dealt with. Okay, it cannot be given safe harbor. So two opinions are there. So generative AI, already if you see in different countries, different cases are being filed. Okay, already a radio host in USA in June 2023 filed a case against ChatGPT, telling that it has defamed me. Okay, so against whom you will give case? Against the machine or against the person? Okay, because in India also, if you see, we have a Indian Copyright Act in which it's telling no person shall be entitled to protection of copyright. Okay, but now this person, okay, whether you are treating AI as a person or if you're not including, then should we modify the Copyright Act 1957 and include AI also, robots also? That is a question. Okay, if you see here, should recognition extend to user, the program, the extension, the programmer, or both? Whom should we give case against? Okay, even the 161th Parliament Standing Committee report says that this existing Copyright Act is not well equipped to facilitate the authorship and ownership of artificial intelligence. Also, if you read the terms and conditions of ChatGPT when you use that app, it is always shifting the liability or the ownership to the user. Okay, if any illegal things comes, any wrong thing comes, they are telling the user is responsible and we are not responsible. Okay, so the enforceability of such things in India is uncertain and we have to think about it. Okay. You should also remember our judgment, KS Puttaswamy judgment 2017, again mains question has come on this, where right to privacy became a fundamental right under Article 21. So that one, after that only, government had to pass an act called Digital Personal Data Protection Act, okay, in which there is something called right to eraser and right to be forgotten, meaning anything is there, then that can be deleted or forgotten. But problem with this ChatGPT, okay, ChatGPT's problem is this is an AI. Okay, AI, how does it work? You feed some data or it sees something, then it learns. Okay, and with that learning, it again learns. So it develops its knowledge again and again inside that. So this cannot be erased. This cannot be forgotten. Okay, that is how the basic system works. So how will you do this? This is a very critical question. How will you handle a GIA model and these powerful tools and all? Will it be problematic for the humans or not? Can we deal it with legally or not? That is the whole concern of this article. So finally, they are telling a solution, steps to pursue. Okay, first they are telling, let it continue, let it learn by doing. Okay, let the ChatGPT, we give temporary immunity, give safe harbor everywhere, and then we will see like how it is gathering data, how it is doing and all, and based on that in future, we will make laws and regulations. Okay, so that is the first step. So second step is always the data it is collecting. Based on that, like licensing should be there, intellectual property, if somebody is being stolen, that has to be taken care. You should give the compensation, meaning if you are making money out of somebody else's content, you should share the profits also to them. Okay, compensation should be given. That kind of things you have to take steps. Okay, revenue sharing model, license agreement model has to be there. Now the third concern is that exact thing only, licensing. Who will take care of the licensing? For that, we have to create centralized platforms. Okay, just give me a minute. Yeah, so you have to create centralized platforms. Like for images and all, we have this Getty images and such things are there from where you can take the data. There should be centralized platforms for data sharing and authorizing and centralized, everything should be there. Okay, so this one as a mains question, it can come. The jurisprudence around generative AI is hazy and yet to be evolved. And then UPSC will put like discuss, elaborate or elucidate. justify. Anything they will ask means you have to write whatever I told you now. Okay, with examples, with court case judgments, with the sections of IT Act, everything you have to tell. So we have to have a re-evaluation of our existing digital jurisprudence. A holistic government-wide approach is required, and the court interpretation also has to be considered, so that we can maximize the benefit of these technologies while safeguarding the individual right and protecting them. Okay, this is the overall news article on digital laws in the new AI world. Now the next one, India, France. Okay, so India, France, multiple articles you will see, like our leaders are visiting each other and many things and all. But here we are actually concerned about the different deals which they do. Like in 14 July 2023 in Paris, the President Emmanuel Macron, now I think he has lost the elections, but he and Prime Minister Modi elevated the partnership for the planet. Okay, something called partnership for the planet. This also UPSC will ask you in prelims. Okay, partnership for the planet was in news related to India and which country? It is India and France. So it is one of the three pillars of a bigger thing called Indo-French Horizon 2047 roadmap. Okay, which includes everything. It will be like climate change, biodiversity, health, everything is there. In that there is something called partnership for the planet. So it's showing what? It is showing a deep convergence of views between France and India, and they are trying to bridge the north-south divide. Okay, north-south is actually, north means the most developed countries and south meaning the developing countries. So they are together trying to find solutions for the world in a partnership format. Okay, so this high profile joint initiatives and all these things already led to something called International Solar Alliance, but this was solar specific alone. Okay, but partnership for planet is much more than that. Okay, it is tangible projects in India which you can see live, like you can see one horned rhino protection in Assam, Pune's metro system, Chandigarh water supply system. Everywhere if you see the funding unit is same, French Development Agency or AFD, and this is funding lot of projects in India. Okay, so it is a operational arm of France International Partnership Strategy. Okay, AFD is the one which funds any project in other countries if they have a partnership. Okay, and it has a private sector arm called this Proparco. This also, anytime you see, you should know it is all France. Okay, and they have a technical cooperation agency called the Expertise France. So they all together are trying to achieve the sustainable development goals. They are engaged in more than 4,200 projects across 150 countries. Okay, so last year alone more than 1,000 projects were signed, and now India is a long priority partner. Okay, in which all sectors? Energy transition, sustainable development, biodiversity conservation, and resilience of territories, reduction of inequality. So if you see, almost everything which are sustainable development goal is being taken care between India and France through these fundings. So since 2008 they are funding. It's not like now it is happening. And India is the kind of number one partner. Okay, because that many projects, around 83% of the portfolio contributes to climate related things and gender equality. And they are trying to build bridges between these two countries. If you see 2023 alone, 4 new loans were sanctioned. Okay, so here 4 projects are given. If you see Rajasthan for increasing forest cover, sanitation improvement in Himachal Pradesh, then solid waste management in some 18 cities of CSE IAS, which is actually India's circular economy program. Then there is a credit line which is given with the State Bank of India for electric buses, the Nagpur and Pune metro lines. These are all, if you see, that AFD is involved. Okay, they are funding in India and we are doing this. So this kind of projects with the private sector led projects is actually delivering real impact for local communities. Okay, so this also as a mains question they can ask, like private projects are delivering direct impact for local communities, explained in the context of India and France. Then all these examples you have to give. Okay, so the private arm, if you see Sahayadri, also they have invested a project. Farmer led organizations they are supporting, and they are investing in if you see this Quadria, which is an Indian private equity firm focused on healthcare. Okay, that also they are focusing. 2 other projects, if you see, first is increasingly acquiring an Indo-Pacific dimension, and then second one is innovation, meaning any innovative idea is there that they will fund. Okay, already 2026 is declared as Indo-French Year of Innovation. Okay, so that time again they will meet and discuss all these things. So France is proud to be India's steadfast partner in its journey towards more resilient and equitable future. This also as a mains question can come. You have to write down examples of all these projects. Okay, so this is the India-France article. Now the last article is the new airport debate. This you would have seen if you are in Bangalore, Tamil Nadu and all. You will already know these kind of things and all, that the Bangalore airport, okay, the Bangalore airport is already kind of outskirts. Okay, it's kind of, I'll mark and show you this one. Kempegowda International Airport is outskirts of the proper Bangalore. This is the Bangalore. Okay, it's outskirts of Bangalore, the Kempegowda International Airport, and then this red line which you see is the Tamil Nadu border. Okay, this red line is the Tamil Nadu border, and here there's a place called Hosur. So now Tamil Nadu announced that they will create a new airport at Hosur other than what they have in Chennai. So parallelly, Karnataka was thinking of airport Ramnagara, which is again not in Bangalore. It's actually very outskirts of Bangalore, you can tell. So this too is a debate now because of certain reason. But before going to that, I'll show you a previous year question which just now came. Okay, June month it came. They gave simply random 3 airport names and asked like which of the following are greenfield project. Greenfield project just meaning like from scratch you are building that airport. Okay, brownfield project means already there is an airport, you are making a more advanced airport, that is brownfield. So this one and all you cannot by heart. Okay, that's why we put it in tough category, but still it is direct Vysh IAS because it was there in the news item and we have covered it. If you see, in principle approval for 21 greenfield airport across India. This is there in our current affair notes and is given to all the students who are enrolled. So in this, all these Kushinagar, this Donia Polo, Itanagar, all these are listed. Okay, but Vijayawada is not there. That's a old existing one. So that is not there and answer is 1 and 2. But this level questions are coming in UPSC. That is why you have to not ignore. Usually we ignore these kind of airport declaration articles and all, but this is now important. Okay. So actually, why is the debate is because M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, told this proposal of Hosur in Krishnagiri district. It was opposed because there is an agreement between Center, Civil Aviation Center and the Bangalore International Airport Authority that because that is a greenfield airport, a new airport, till 2033, you cannot have a new airport in 150-kilometer radius of Bangalore Airport, the existing Kempegowda International Airport. So now when you are making it in Hosur, it will come within 150-kilometer aerial radius and that is why they are opposing it. Okay. And why Tamil Nadu is very keen of Hosur? Because it is now developed recently as a auto and electric vehicle hub, okay, of the manufacturing unit, electronics and all. It has become a hub. So they want connectivity there and that's why they are announcing this. And it is in close connection to the electronic city Bangalore also, which is in South Bangalore. That is why they wanting this. Okay. So now this is being opposed and Annamalai, the BJP person there, BJP president, he is telling it's a publicity stunt simply to get votes and making people happy that okay, airport is coming. They are simply announcing it. They also know that as per the rule, you cannot make airport there till 2033. So that debate, okay, so if you see 2008, that a deal was signed. So for the next 25 years, you cannot make an airport in aerial distance of 150-kilometer next to this new greenfield airport. Okay, that is the deal between Union Civil Aviation Minister and this thing. So now Annamalai referred only to 8.1a of the Ministry of Civil Aviation guideline. That is what Stalin is replying. Stalin is telling there has been instances where such things were there, but still airport was made. Okay, they are giving somewhere here an example is there. See if you see, Center had given approval for a greenfield airport at Jewar in Greater Noida, located just 72 km from the Indira Gandhi National Airport. So there within 150 km you had allowed. And how did you allow? The recommendations of a steering committee, meaning whenever such debate happens, it will go to a committee. So this case also, we want you to, the Tamil Nadu is telling, we want you to put it in the steering committee. So steering committee will check all the circumstances, the liabilities and all the conditions. And then if you see, because that is what is written, he is telling 8.1a, which is read by Annamalai, is fine. But 8.1b tells that if any such thing is there, then case by case analysis done by steering committee and they will give approval. So now, because now Karnataka is also looking for construction of a second airport in Ramnagara, which I told, we have to wait and see which one gets approval. Okay. Because I think both comes in 150-kilometer range of the existing airport. Okay. So the relation between Center and Tamil Nadu already, you know, it's not good. Okay. Based on different issues on money and GST and taxes and all, they are still fighting. So this, everything will overcome, and who will become the final stakeholder or who will come victorious, that we have to wait and see. That is what is the overall article. Okay. So if you have not yet enrolled to this program, please enroll today itself. You will get a timetable, 328-day timetable. You will get a prelims test like based on the schedule, which you will have to learn and read. And we will have a mains test series evaluation thing also, which will happen from October to February. So all these things will help students if you have taken it seriously. Simply you enroll and then go and buy 10 other institutes material, then it won't help. So if you are very serious, if you want our guidance, you want our materials, then try to enroll to this. Or if you just want current affairs, meaning you are already enrolled to some coaching classes, but we can guarantee that our current affairs are the best one. Okay, because from that, direct questions are coming in multiple exams. So if you want current affairs at least from Vysh IAS, you can come and WhatsApp me and try to get this. Okay, this is the WhatsApp number and the hoodies and things and all. please wait for that. Okay, we are working on it. You will start getting it. Okay, and tell in comment section, as I told, that I watched it, I participated, or anything you want to give feedback, give it. Based on that only, I will continue the remaining series. So thank you and have a nice day.